Hello students, today we'll do question number 3 of exercise 12.2. Now in question number 3, we'll learn how to do subtraction. Okay, now what is the first sum? Minus 5y square from y square. So you have to be very careful with this particular word from. So when you see that it is written, how to write? That means you have to write this expression first and then you have to write this one. Okay, so y square, as because you have to do subtraction, you will put minus sign. What you have to subtract? Minus 5y square. So as because it is carrying minus sign, so you will put it inside the bracket. Okay, so now you have to open the bracket. Minus minus is what? Plus. As because they are like terms, isn't it? So we can solve. So this particular expression is carrying what numerical, what coefficient? 1. So 1 plus 5 is what? 6y square. So this is the solution of question number 1. So let's do sum number 2. It is written 6xy from minus 12xy. Again from, so what we have to write? This expression we have to write first. So minus 12xy, as because we are doing subtraction, we will put minus sign and we will write 6xy. Okay, so minus minus is what? Plus. 12 plus 6 is 18. Which number is greater? 12. What sign it is carrying? Minus. You will put minus sign and you will write the variable also. So this is the answer of sum number 2. So let's move on to sum number 3. 3 is a minus b from a plus b. Okay, so again we'll write this part. Now as because in the first two sums we were subtracting among the monomials, isn't it? Now we are subtracting among the binomials. So there is some other way also that we can do the subtraction, that is called column method. So from a plus b, so you will write like this, see, a plus b. Now the next expression, that is the previous one, you have to write it below the first expression. Okay, that is a like this minus b, but you have to be very careful that the like term should be below the like terms only, that is a with a, b with b. Okay, this arrangement has to be done very properly, as because now you are doing subtraction, you will mark it minus sign out here. Now one very important thing, after you have done the arrangement like this, the last thing that you have to do is all the sign which are on the second line. Okay, this is the second line, so you have to change all the sign whatever is there on the second line, so you have to be very careful. So a is carrying what sign? No sign, that means positive. So what is the opposite of positive? Minus. Now what b is carrying? Minus, so it will become plus. So this is a very important step. This is called column method. Okay, column method. Okay, now as because this minus sign is now plus sign, now what we'll do? Plus plus is what? Plus. So 1 plus 1, 2b, you will give plus sign. Now this is minus, now this sign is no more existing. Okay, now plus sign has turned out to minus sign. Now plus minus is what? Minus. So a minus a is what? 0. So this is the answer. Okay, let's do some more examples, and I believe that this column method will become more easier once you start doing more and more examples. Okay, so let's move on to question number 4. This is sum number 4. Okay, now you see there are two terms are there, isn't it? That is a into b minus a. The first thing that you will do is you will open the bracket. So a into b is ab, plus minus is minus, a into 5 is 5a. Okay, again you write from b into 5 is what? 5b, plus minus is minus, b into a is what? ab. Okay, now it is in the form that we can do minus. Now what is the first thing that we have to write? This one, that is 5b minus ab. Okay, now in the second term, AB with AB, A with A, B with B. Okay, so AB is carrying what sign? Plus AB. So we will put plus AB just below the AB variable. Okay, now what is the another thing it is carrying? Minus 5. So you see any minus 5 is there? No, so we will write it separately. So this arrangement is very very important, as because we are doing minus. Now what, only the sign which are present on the second line will change. The first line will remain intact. Okay, so now this 5a is carrying minus sign, it will become plus sign, and this AB is carrying plus sign, so it will become minus. Only the second line arithmetic operations will change. Okay, not the first line. Now as because 5a doesn't have any other like terms, so it is the only one term is there, so it will, you can write it down as plus 5a. Now you have to solve this. Minus minus is what? Plus, and these two variables are carrying one as a coefficient, so 1 plus 1 is what? 2. So 2ab. As because both the variables are carrying minus sign, so you will put minus sign. B, there is no other variable of b, so you will straight away write it down as 5. So this is your final answer. Okay, now let's move on to sum number 5. This is sum number 5, students. So the first thing that we will have to write this particular expression. So we'll write 4m square minus 3mn plus 8. Now we have to carefully observe m square with m square. So this is minus m square, we'll put just below m square variable. Now mn with mn, that is plus 5mn. There is no constant term, so we'll write nothing. Okay, so we'll write minus sign out here. Now all the lower mathematical operation will change, that is minus will turn out to plus, this plus will change to minus. Okay, now first solve this. So this is plus plus, so plus plus is plus, this variable is carrying 1 as a coefficient, so plus plus is plus, 4 plus 1 is 5 m square. Which number is greater? 4. 4 is carrying what sign? Plus, so I am not giving anything. Minus minus is plus again, 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 mn. Now which number is greater? 5. 5 is carrying plus sign, minus sign, not plus sign. Okay, 5 is carrying minus sign, so we will put minus sign. And we don't have anything to solve out here, so we'll just write plus it like this. So this is your final answer of sum number 5. Okay, let's move on to sum number 6. This is sum number 6. So again we will write this term first, because it is from this we have to subtract from this one. Okay, so 5x minus 10. Now x with x, constant term with constant term, and x square with x square. So you see the first term is written as x square, but we don't have any x square term out here. Okay, so we'll write it separately like this, minus 5x minus x square. Now x term with x term, so we'll write just below x. Now constant term with constant term. Okay, that's because we are doing minus, we'll put it inside the bracket like this. Now all the mathematical operation of the second line will change. The minus sign will change to plus sign, this plus sign will change to minus sign, this minus will change to plus sign. Okay, so we'll do this calculation first. We don't have any x square terms, so we'll straight away put it as x square. Okay, no minus x square, because now minus is turned out to plus, so answer will be plus x square. Now this is carrying plus sign, so plus minus is minus, 10 minus 5 is 5x. Now which number is greater? 10. 10 is carrying what sign? Minus, so we'll put minus sign out. Minus plus minus again, 10 minus 5 is what? 5. Which number is greater? 10. 10 is carrying what sign? Minus, so we'll put minus sign. So this is the solution of sum number 6. Let's move on to sum number 7. This is sum number 7. So first we write this one, 3ab minus 2a square minus 2b square. Okay, now we'll arrange it, ab with ab. So the first term is ab, so we'll write this term first, minus 7ab, minus 7ab. Now the next term is a square, so a square with a square, so 5a square is carrying what sign? Plus sign, so plus 5a square, and b square with b square, 5b square. This arrangement is extremely important. Do this arrangement very very properly. That's because you are doing minus. You have to write it like this. Now this minus sign will change to plus sign, this plus will change to minus, and this plus will also change to minus. Now let's do the calculation. Plus plus is plus, plus plus is plus. 7 plus 3 is 10. Which number is greater? 7. 7 is getting what sign? Plus. It's done. Minus minus is again plus. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7a square. Which number is greater? 5. 5 is carrying what side? Minus. So we'll put minus side. Again, minus minus is what? Plus. 5 plus 2 is 7. B square. Now which number is greater? 5. 5 is carrying what side? Minus. So we'll put minus sign out. This is how exactly question number 7 you will do. And let's move on to the last sum of question number 3. That is sum number 8. This is sum number 8. So I hope now almost many of the students have understood how exactly the subtraction has to be done. Now this part, I'm quite sure that you know how to do it. So after writing the second expression like this, we will now arrange it. So what is the first term? P square. So where is P square? Minus 5P square. Now what is the second term? Q square. So it is carrying Q square, so minus 3Q square. And PQ with PQ, so it is carrying plus 4Q. So we write 4 plus 4Q just below the PQ variable. So this is minus, so minus sign will change to plus sign. This minus sign will again change to plus sign, and plus sign will change to minus sign. Now just the plain calculation, plus plus is plus, 5 plus 5 is 10 P square. Okay, now plus plus is plus, so 3 plus 3 is 6 Q square. So we'll put plus sign out here because both the numbers are carrying plus sign and both the numbers are equal and both are carrying plus sign, so we'll put plus sign. Minus minus is plus, so this particular variable is carrying 1 as a coefficient, so 4 plus 1 is 5 PQ. Now which number is greater? 4. 4 is carrying what sign? Minus, so we'll put minus sign. Okay, so easy. Okay, so today's assignment is question number 3 all. Okay, thank you and take care all of you.